YouTube! I finished Musician Mansion Season 1, and if you wanted to watch that all, it's in a playlist. All of my Musician Mansion reactions have been in a playlist. This will be no different. It's gonna go in here as soon as it's up, but we're watching Season 2 of Musician Mansion. I hear this one is so much better than the first one, it's not even funny. I mean, it's gonna be funny, but it's gonna be fun. 59 minutes of pure musical madness. I can't wait. And I hope you can't wait either. I know this is gonna underperform like all my other videos that are not the Dude content, but I don't care. This is one of my favorite music shows ever. Let's get into it. Musician Mansion Season 2, Episode 1. 3, 2, 1, go.
Mansion.
Mansion. Let's go. Austin, he's back. They got the corpse paint. Greystone is back, baby. Oh, Humaina's back too.
Mansion.
Justin, yep. So many new faces, bro. Nick and Paula, nice. Ricky, Thrash, oh, and Vince. I remember Vince. Cole Rowland and Angel Vivaldi, nice. The shrug, though.
Mansion.
Mansion. What a killer intro, dude. And it's a new house, a new mansion.
It is very hot out here, but I'm from Las Vegas, so it feels like home in a way, just, you know, a lot nicer.
This villa is massive. Freaking almost 6 acres.
Wow.
3 different like houses on the property. It's freaking awesome.
You know, season 1, watching that, it was very entertaining. You know, Jared rolled out some entertaining stuff, as always expected. But season 2, you know, I didn't really know what to expect coming in here.
Welcome to Musician Mansion Season 2!
Let's go!
Let's go! Hello, Jimena. Welcome back.
Hello, everybody.
Good to have you back. Yes,
Appreciate it.
yes.
Thank you.
Jimena coming
You
back.
ready
That's
for
a
round
huge
2?
move.
I'm ready.
Rest in peace, Grasshopper. We have a lot of challenges and a lot of fun things in store for you guys for this season.
Sky Limit's still going, though.
Before we get to that, we need to put you into your new bands. You might notice there is a box next to me with microphones.
Oh, I need to move my model.
Each microphone has the number 1 or the number 2 on it. If you pick a 1, please come stand over here. If you pick a 2, come stand over here.
Okay, so I didn't need to move my model.
Alexa
anyway.
and Logan, please step forward and grab a microphone.
Logan was actually in a band that played right before my band at Incarceration last year.
Ooh.
I don't think either of us recognized each other at first.
1,
2. And then we started talking and we're like, wait, you played in that one band.
Ricky and Anna.
Honestly, I thought it was going to be pre-selected, but when Jared had us come and draw the team numbers,
like having
I was
random
like, oh, shoot,
chants in this.
Completely
This is gonna be interesting.
Unscripted. We're building the band from the ground up, and that got me excited. I'm like, all right, this is real.
David and Chenna.
It would have been interesting and fun if we had an all-girl band, but I was super stoked to be in a band with the guys. Everyone's awesome.
Vince and Casey, please step forward.
I was super nervous. Just, you know, that whole process was kind of scary.
It's gonna be hard working with strangers. I like to control everything, so.
2.
Chenna and
Coming
Garrett
from a
on
control
guitar,
freak,
Ricky
I
Trash on
understand.
bass. I ended up getting super lucky, in my opinion.
And I'm not even that bad of a control freak, I don't think.
I think that I landed in a band that's gonna challenge me a lot.
Welcome to your new bands for the week. Here are your laminates. Pass them down. Here you go. Take one, pass it
2
down.
new bands, that's why. Because Greystone is coming back.
Now that you are in your new bands, the first order of business. Come up with a band name. You have 10 minutes.
The music is so much more
Okay,
intense.
let's think real quick. Let's gather up.
10 minutes to come up with a band.
I don't even know my band.
Death metal. Death metal basses. Nice.
I don't know who they are as people. I don't know how they play. It was a lot. My stomach was upside down. I kind of have to accept it either way, right? So I'm like, you know, let's think positively about it. Let's not freak out.
Based on my experience from last year, let's just not say the first word that comes to mind just because you saw to like the grass.
What do you like? I'm like 80s
They're
metal.
speaking from experience.
That's metalcore. Yeah. I'm
80s metal, metalcore.
Something that describes
Kubla
like,
Khan.
I don't want like
Okay.
strength or something like that. That's like value-ish maybe.
What means I have a thing for everything? It also depends on what kind of music too.
That's gonna be another topic.
color and then an animal, like a white lion or a white snake.
White snake. You can't take that name. It's already exists. Scorpions.
Iode is a moon.
Which one?
Iode.
Iode.
There's.
That sounds cool. Like planets or something.
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Or galaxy. I don't know.
5 minutos.
Yeah, Iode's kind of cool.
Yeah, we got some soul vocals going on.
Vince, the vocalist, he is, you know, soul vocals. I was like, let's lean into that. Then Vince was also talking about there's a fire pit right outside.
Drums. Also a vocalist.
Soul
Nice.
Fire is where it went.
5.
How do you say it? Aries.
4.
Soulfire.
3.
Aries.
Soul fire. Let's go.
Time's up. All right, Jimena, what name did you guys come up with?
We're gonna go for Aries.
Eris?
Aries.
What made you think of that?
We were trying to find out something like with planets and stuff, and it's apparently an old thing, and we just found out. It
Very
was kinda
cool. Very cool. I like it. All right.
Definitely better
Ricky,
name than
what
Grasshopper.
name did you guys come up with?
We came up with Soulfire.
Okay. Why that?
Well, I tell you, we got a little bit of soul, we got a little blues, we got a little everything, but we also want to win. So we got that fire, and we're ready to attack the day and the week. So we're coming for your team, all right? So get ready.
Ricky's got some charisma, dude.
Eris, Soulfire. Before we get started, there is one more thing that I should probably mention.
Greystone's back. Let's go.
Let's run this Greystone for life,
I wonder how loud this place is. The tones sound good though. Animal noises.
My pleasure.
Oh, I love the chaos that Greystone has. You're going up against the champions from last season. They wrote a song for this?
Musicians, please welcome, returning from season 1, Greystone.
Obviously, it's exciting because we get to be Greystone again.
Yeah, buddy. Made outfits in small spaces.
But it's also kind of like scary because we kind of set this bar for season 1 and we're like, okay, people are gonna expect us to go here and we don't know if we can. If we do something different, people might be like, oh, you should do what you did last time. But if we do what we did last time, then
I'm all for it, dude. I'm so psyched for this.
That band now.
Check your closets. Greystone's coming for you, baby.
I'm so psyched. Austin with the mullet, too, dude.
You 3 bands will be competing against each other for the remainder of the show. But what is a competition without judges?
Let's go!
Returning from season 1, we have guitar virtuoso and beautiful human being, Angel Vivaldi.
Let's go! Angel!
We have guitarist
one of my favorite guitar players, dude.
Singer and songwriter, Cole Rowland.
Cole Rowland, very nice, very nice.
I'm really nervous about the judge presentation because I would consider Cole and Angel close friends of mine, and I think I have a good understanding of what they like.
And last but certainly not least, we have rock and metal producer, Hiram Hernandez.
Let's go, let's go.
I work very closely with Hiram, so, you know, obviously, me and him are gonna be fighting this season.
Now that we all are here, I'm sure you're wondering why you are here. There's going to be a live performance in Anaheim, California at Chain Reaction. It's a sold-out show, and you all are the ones performing.
They're playing live, bro!
Does that mean we have to write a bunch of songs? Because usually at those shows, bands have 30-minute slots.
For the next week, you will be writing songs, coming up with a set list that you will perform for the first time in front of a live audience.
I haven't played a show in like 12 years. And actually, probably one of the last shows I ever played at was maybe Chain Reaction. Honestly scary right now.
Every song that you write will be performed here on the Sweetwater soundstage. Depending how the judges score you, will determine how much money you make for your final payout after the final show.
So it's funny because we never thought we'd play a live show, even though that actually is probably our biggest strength. So thanks, Jared.
The band that makes the most money throughout this week gets to headline.
We're ready to go. He is coming. You better be ready.
There are 3 rehearsal rooms scattered around the property. You have drums, you have guitars and basses, you have quad cortexes supplied by Neural DSP microphones. Everything you need to write your songs.
I have a quad cortex on my throne that I'm trying to fund.
There will also be mailboxes in each room.
You don't have to.
Now, these mailboxes will have specific
You don't have to help fund it. I'm just saying, like, hey, it's there.
Small challenges that you can do to gain more money for your team. So keep an eye on that.
You're stirring it up.
Your first challenge for the week. I want you all to write a song.
Write a song.
I want to see what you guys can come up with completely unhindered. In 24 hours, you will perform it here on the Sweetwater stage. This is the easiest challenge. As the week goes on, the song challenges are going to get
There's going to be multiple song
If I want to challenge
challenges.
the bands, I would throw like opposite genres.
For songwriting challenge, I would just throw you a curveball and say, hey, all you bands that play gent, stop. It's not 2014. And then everyone would have to
It's
figure out
11 years
something else, and
later
I don't
now.
think they can, and that's the tough part.
You got to work with your team. Everyone has to
Gent has been
participate
overplayed.
in the
Time to bring
process
back the
in
old
one
school
way
stuff,
or another.
but in a new school way.
You guys ready?
Bring back guitar solos.
All right, let's go!
It's a cyclical thing.
The teens, I feel bad for them because I mean, you know, this is about to be real.
The games begin. I really had no idea what to play.
The games have begun. This is gonna be a good season. I'm hyped for it.
Oh, this house. When I first pulled up, I
beautiful
was like,
property,
it kind of
too.
looks like I'm about to go into like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And then once I got in, I was like, no, this is where like Scarface lives. It's such a different vibe from.
It's a very
last
beautiful
season.
property.
I'm excited about playing a show because that's literally the only thing this band that I'm in is probably actually good at, considering we don't use anything other than random noises and boys screaming at each other.
And it'll be sick.
We're not very loud.
We can scream wildly. We'll go, yeah. Austin and I are loud as hell, so we don't need mics. And we don't need to be louder than the
They
drums.
don't need a microphone.
Texas special.
Texas special.
I don't like those snare. Everyone's gonna be expecting us to do this deathcore slam. What if we do hardcore slam instead? Hard slam.
Slam hard. Yeah.
I'm not too worried that we're probably gonna have to write a lot of songs.
Fun metal things and crabs. Crabs.
Because
Off the coast of Alaska.
we can come together pretty fast and just dun it out. Most of the work is honestly on Austin, and he kind of just takes his zen moment like on the boat and screams and then practices and then comes back with like a whole lyrical soundtrack, and he's really good and fast at that.
I think Graystone's ready to put it down.
Historian. Smash Brothers historian.
After last season, we kept making songs outside of the show, and we always joked about like, oh, imagine if we toured, and now we kind of get the opportunity to see how that would actually be, having to be around each other for 2 weeks and to play music all the time.
Hey yo, Greystone for life.
Are you guys ready yet? Or not?
My bandmates are pretty sick.
Ooh,
I was really stoked to see what all their interests were and how different we all are.
Are you guys feeling?
Did Sweetwater supply all the instruments, or did the musicians actually bring their own this time?
Fast, something. Do you have like a specific key that you're comfortable singing in? C, sharp, minor, and lower.
Like last season, Jared supplied his own instruments.
Yeah, it's 7 strings.
What does Sweetwater pay for all these?
Yeah. Everybody here knows me as the 80s guy. The lowest we drop tune is to E flat.
Gee, I wonder why. E flat. He's 6'5". Holy crap, he's
I've
a
never
tall
seen
bean.
the drop A's and the drop B's and the drop Z's or whatever they go down to. This is completely new to me.
We got Ricky on bass, which is wild. The vibes are real right now.
Ricky is an action figure. He is a character from Miami Vice.
Also a gamer. Nice, nice.
He would kill me if I called him Eddie Munson on camera or something like that.
Shayna had this cool intro lick that we just kind of started with, and we started taking it different kinds of directions. And
I'm an emotional person. I love the emotional type of music.
Guitars, cats, and avocados. Nice.
I love something that's catchy, still heavy. I'm really big on that.
Vince is incredible. He is an incredible man. He's an incredible vocalist. Honestly, I did not expect him to sound the way that he does, and it's gonna be amazing.
We honestly wrote the song, It's Beef of It, in about 2 hours. I mean, it came together pretty quickly.
That's a song. That's it.
Most songs generally do.
Our
It's
song
like
is practically complete.
when you have like such a little time, like 24 hours. It's a lot of
just
time,
need
but
to
at the same
finish
time,
up
it's really not a lot
some
of time.
lyrics here and there, and we're ready to go.
Beat half of the first verse, bring in a little.
Logan on drums has just been pretty much spearheading the writing process.
But I don't know, like, do you know what I mean?
And it's been wonderful.
always good to have
everybody's just
somebody
meshing so well together.
Spearheading the songwriting process to keep everyone on track.
I'm stoked to just hear what everybody comes up with. I know everything is going to be dope. I heard Greystone, because their practice room is right next to ours, and so we can kind of like poke in and out and see what each other are doing.
It's all bad. It's just.
It's just not sounding good, man. They're having fun making their art. Who's making the show fun? You $2. Hello.
We're in the bungalow, which is the first house we see, and it's pretty nice because we have the most privacy.
It feels like summer camp
So
or
they're in a
something like that.
completely different building than the other two bands. Racing in cars, nice.
But like, nice.
I really hope that 24 hours is enough time to come up with a sick ass song.
So we haven't really talked about tuning. So
It should definitely be enough time.
The fact that we have
If all
different
five
tunings,
of you
like
are on the same
bass,
on the same
guitar,
page,
and the
one-
other guitar
like one song,
and 8 strings was
easy.
definitely like the challenge.
It's practicing it that's the hard part.
Different because the setup's gonna move.
Let's play to everyone's strengths. Jimena's amazing at guitar. She's
Hey, that's the same
phenomenal.
the same PRS
I was like, okay, I want
that
you
she
to
played.
take solos.
It must be her guitar then. Tends to have seasonal mustaches, loves the gym and Taco Bell. Okay.
I want you to take lead. I feel like I'm more of a writer, so it's like, let me kind of hone in the writing process.
Jimena and David were just sitting there for a long time, coming up with guitar riffs.
Freelance musician.
And a lot
Sweet.
of it was just so much polyrhythms. And I was like, whoa, like, I'm like, what do I do? Like, that's so complicated to follow.
All right. I like what you were doing. What were you doing? What's it like? We were never friends. Da, na, 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 na,
This is gonna be interesting.
I think that.
Stylistically, we're kind of all over the place. I'm very like deep into metalcore, alt metal. I kind of sing everything.
Metalcore is one of my
I think
favorite
the hardest thing is just to pull
genres
from
of
everybody's
this-
influences, make sure that everyone feels
of, like,
heard,
the subgenre
but also
of
still
metal,
do what's
you know?
best for the song.
Metalcore is one of my
listen
favorites.
to this and let me know how you feel about the bass.
All right.
That's a very nice bass tone too.
Just like straight get it.
It's like nice and clear, but with a bit of a bite to it. It's really nice.
That one's powerful, so I'm gonna save that.
Random golf cart and suspenseful music.
You know, a lot of people just think like the millionaire mindset, right? It's just easy peasy. But you have to adopt a metalcore mindset to really win these types of things. That's what they're
Really?
missing. The it factor, the wow, the schmutz.
The it factor.
They've got none.
So like,
I mean, we already know Greystone's being Greystone.
Yeah.
we don't play music.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Greystone just gotta be
Oh, some
Greystone,
clean
man.
down. Let's go.
Part of my band members want to hear
Oh,
what the other band is
hang it,
doing.
bro.
But I think it's better so we're not like trying to compete against something that we're not.
You don't just leave a fist bump hanging, bro.
Paula, she plays with
Can't
her
do
finger.
that.
She doesn't use like a pick, and it's like her nail, and it like broke.
I don't play with pick.
Why? How?
Like, I never play with pick.
So they had to go to a salon to like get it fixed. Nick was like, write some riffs while we're gone. So they were gone for a while, and then me, Damien, and Austin came up with these really cool riffs.
We're gonna have this cool chorusy part that's like. Like that, and then the riff is like kind of like dun dun, ba-dam-ba-dam-bam. Did you step in that part? Yeah.
Song 1 is not going so hot. Me and Justin and Austin had some pretty cool ideas, and then when Nick and Paula came back, they were just like, yeah, no.
Oh no. Is an actual dad. LaCroix and breakdowns.
So that's not
LaCroix?
going so well.
That's liquid static.
No, switch it up and do weird shit. We kind of tone it down, and you got some weird atmospheric, like.
We're like, all right, here's what we got. And you could tell Nick wasn't really vibing with it. So we kind of had to like try to compromise.
I would be like, you just keep going. Da-da.
He said
Yeah, the riffs
hardcore.
were like, I don't know if I'd call it a riff. Yeah, we figured it out.
Nick was like, all right, we'll take those 2 riffs you wrote, we'll write around them and make it kind of flow. But I could also tell Damien was like really feeling the way that I did it.
I feel like it was more of a, I didn't write it, so I don't want to play it type situation, which is fine. I totally understand that. But
it's an ego thing.
It's crunch time.
You have to have an ego death if you want to get something done.
What is missing is Austin.
What?
I want to take a moment from this episode of Musician Mansion to tell you about our sponsor and one of the main suppliers of the gear that helped get this show made. I'm sure most of you already know about Sweetwater.com.
Sweetwater.
Whether you're a pro musician or just starting out, Sweetwater has everything you need from instruments.
Speaking from experience, and I'm not sponsored to say this, I'm not getting paid to say this, I definitely like Sweetwater. If Guitar Center doesn't have what I want, Sweetwater generally does.
To pre-audio equipment, accessories, drums, and more.
It's
what makes Sweetwater
good.
stand out
Sweetwater
is their amazing
good.
customer service. They have expert sales
The
engineers
reps,
who can help you.
the reps kind of won't leave you alone, but they do good work, and they want to keep you as a customer. That's why they won't leave you alone. They want to keep their job. They want good business. That's fine.
Find exactly what you're looking for. Plus, every order comes with a free shipping and a 2-year warranty, so you can shop with total peace of mind. They've also recently opened up a West Coast warehouse, so now they can ship almost anywhere in the US lightning fast. But wait, there's more. By signing up with the link in the description, you'll not only get access to exclusive deals and promotions, but you'll also be entered to win an incredible prize package. That's right, Sweetwater is giving away some awesome gear, and you could be the lucky winner. So, support our show by supporting our sponsors.
Lucky winner of a
Head over
giveaway
to
that's
our link
already
and sign up
concluded
for
by
our
now,
giveaway.
probably.
We'll announce the winner live in the final episode. Thank you for watching, and thank you to Sweetwater
It's
for
already
sponsoring
concluded.
this episode.
All the episodes are done by now. 15 hours.
Alrighty.
It's like 7 p.m. in that clip.
Have all of the caffeine, dude. This is the Costco size caffeine. I'm gonna drink
all
this
the Red
night.
Bull.
I have only been around Garrett. He's a homie of mine. We met a couple of years ago on tour.
Dragon Ball.
And we just kind of hit it off. We very much have a similar taste in music. Thinking about if we didn't end up on a team together, just because we do have a little bit of history. We've never written a song together, but I know what he's capable of, so I was like, I could definitely utilize that. So now, him being on the opposing team, I'm like, yeah.
I'm still waiting to. I'm really hyped to see.
Like, we finished our
what's
song
going on.
last night, but like
Dude,
I
this
woke
looks
up
like
and I already like kind of
Arizona
forgot
almost.
like the structure and like some of the riffs. We didn't do any vocals, so I think that's gonna be today. I know Austin wrote stuff down and was like kind of messing with stuff, but I have no idea what he's doing.
Austin's still sleeping.
Where is Austin?
Were they up until 2 in the morning or
a song
something?
in 20 minutes or something today.
Oh.
I'm more worried about us being able to write if the boys are sleeping till 5 p.m. every day. But that's fine too. I think we'll just go in there and just write, and they'll like
probably
snore.
stayed up like really
and,
late
and make the noises for us, anyways.
Glad we have these in stock. Okay, we got some poppets.
You know, Greystone, we go back and forth a little bit. We bump heads, you know.
There's a technique to this. We gotta do it right.
In a friendly, competitive way. Made sure to make my mark this morning. You know, I went in, made sure they had a nice wake-up call. I like to keep them on their toes a little bit.
So I was rudely awakened this morning to Ricky throwing a bunch of poppets on me.
Is that Ricky Thrash?
I think I recognize Ricky from Stranger Things.
I am subscribed to Ricky's OnlyFans, so I do kind of know him from that. But I don't want to let him know yet. I don't want to freak him out.
I love Steel Panther.
Do you want to get his signature first?
Steel
before you do it?
Panther. He played in Steel Panther too. Or is he currently playing in Steel Panther? Let me look.
We started all practicing together at 11. David had the idea that he writes the song, so he borrowed my laptop, and so he just programmed drums, and it made it way easier.
I'm a bedroom, musician, so I pretty much just live off of a laptop. Instead of trying to learn on the spot of like, hey, I'm just doing this,
Touring
why don't you,
members. Okay.
do
Touring member.
They might not understand.
Intro, verse, which the verse ends here. I don't know how to do that.
Oh yeah, just like
that wasn't working before.
So it's like, why don't you see it visually, and then hear it played back over and over and over again, and then learn it.
Honestly, they're pretty isolated over there in the bungalows where we all sleep. They're either coming up with a secret plan to destroy us all, or they're fading down into the pipes. I don't know, one or the other.
I just wanted to get the most synced up dead noise.
It would be so cool if we, join forces and we all do like a band harmony together, because a few of us are also singers.
I feel like the whole band could sing. We should definitely get everybody mic'd up.
Originally, it was just me and Vince.
That's something that not everybody does.
Now realizing
that would be a
everyone
good way to
has their
stand
own
out.
talent in harmonies and singing.
Like
There's this
usually,
die down section.
Usually in bands nowadays, especially, there's only like one, maybe two vocalists. But if you have 4 or 5 people able to sing, you'll stand out from everybody, dude. And if you're playing live in a band situation, have the crowd be part of the performance. Have the crowd be part of the performance. Interact with them. Do something with them. They're not just here to watch you. They're here to experience your show. And having them become part of the performance is like, whoa, that'll bring some word of mouth pretty fast,
Before the last chorus, now I'm doing the higher third. Ricky's doing a higher falsetto.
I'll just hit the melody, you hit the octave above, you hit the third.
There is definitely going to be some barbershop quartet moments, for sure. Hopefully in all of the upcoming songs.
I can't wait for it.
And everybody can sing really well, doing like full harmonies. It's like, man.
With Soulfire, what I'm getting is like,
I'm
if you took
already
last
liking
season
what
and
I'm
you took
hearing,
Sky
dude.
Limit's sound, but Anthony had been the vocalist instead of Lauren. Vince and Anthony kind of have similar voices, so I'm like, okay, so they're like Grass Limit, like they're
Grass Limit
fused together.
Oh my god, I hate everything with clean vocals. Kind of like, I understand, like, you guys want to sell out, like I get it. Like,
bro.
Grass Limit over there is kind of killing it. They're doing like a 5-part harmony.
Yeah, that was crazy, actually.
It's really catchy what they're writing. They have strong vocalists. They've got everything, crazy drums, the guitars. They're doing the
I
harmonies.
can't wait
so I'm
to
like,
hear
they're
it at
like
the end of the episode,
going
dude.
for it.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah.
What do you think of this new bass tone I just came up with?
So that's
It
hard.
sounds
I'm
like
so real
angry
into the
wasps.
laptop. It's gonna get replaced by MIDI anyways. But yeah.
So we got this dope cut, like heavy song. It's got this unique kind of like panic chord setup. It's kind of like a throwback thing, real heavy. And then we have this meme moment that we're very excited to drop at everybody.
You're listening to Greystone Radio.
Greystone.
I'm Justin. Well, Justin, thanks for calling, man. Who do you think's gonna win this year's game? Obviously, Greystone. You're obviously right.
You're obviously right.
Dance!
Man.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice.
It's quite a groovy stylistic change there. What was going on there?
Yeah, it sounded a little bit different than what we're used to with Greystone.
to Brazil.
Change it up.
Yeah?
How is it coming back after a year break, and did it just flow
Okay, so
out
it was
this time? Did you have
2023
more of a
for season
established
1, and
sound
now
or
it's
an approach?
2024 for
Who
this
contributed
one.
what this year? Like,
Took us 5 hours to make the laptop work.
nice. Okay. Sounds about right.
Will there ever be a point in time where you don't play 0, 1s, and 2s?
No.
Or...
Why?
What are you even talking about?
What's the
Why?
Throw the guitar. Just
Simplicity of 1 and 1. There's 2. I don't know what you're talking about.
How are you doing on bass?
Oh, I made this tone.
That's the worst bass tone I've ever heard.
Thank you.
It's a mean
Last year
bass
gave it a run
tone.
for its money. I don't know.
Are you guys ready for tonight?
We're pretty much done.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we're looking forward to it. And we'll see you tonight.
Good luck.
Bring your samba.
Bon Shrieker forever.
Bring your
Samba.
dancing shoes. Bring your caipirinhas. Ay, ay, ay.
Ooh. Oh.
Sick.
I'm all
cool. How's it
for
going?
this, dude.
Going great.
Solid. It feels like we've known each other for a long time. It feels like we're already tour ready, honestly.
I heard you guys doing some harmonies and stuff.
Out of nowhere, all of a sudden we had 5 microphones.
Yeah. Well, all of a sudden we realized that everybody could sing. You want to show them?
Yeah.
What you got?
Yeah, let her rip.
As the lights
Oh.
as they fade so far away.
Oh.
Okay. That was sick.
I got goosebumps from that, dude.
I've never played anything below an E flat.
So this is a little slightly
He had to
different. but I was playing the guitar
transpose his
last night.
bass
I
down,
was like, man,
probably.
just give me one song. Where we could do some, high power, cool, little Iron Maiden style, which I think you agree with that.
Well, we started the song off of Chenna's riff.
It was interesting at first, though, because she's in standard.
I'm in the step
an
step
A
down,
standard
yeah.
in it. We weren't changing that, so we kind of just like transposed and
Well, thankfully we have our quad cortex pitch shifters,
For real.
so we
Yeah,
use
it's
that.
amazing.
Thank you, Neural DSP.
Do you guys feel like anyone's kind of stepped
For
out as
real,
a particular leadership role in this, or has it been pretty even?
I'd say Logan.
Logan.
Yeah,
Say Logan
Logan
keeps it
spearheaded this track.
together.
Logan's
Yeah.
been the MVP.
Get out of here,
Hey.
bro.
Yeah,
Come on.
He can play, he can sing, he can drum.
Delegate.
So he kind of knows like kind of the vision in mind. So
You guys sound great. It feels like you got a sound
Bro.
really locked in. I'm excited to see how this translates to
I
the
want to
live
say
performance.
something, but I want
that's
to
what I
wait
got.
until
You ready to rock
after
tonight?
Eris is done. Like the inspection of like what Eris is
Hey guys,
doing.
see you tonight.
See you tonight.
I love you.
Okay.
What's up?
Oh.
What's up? How's it going in here?
It's gone.
That sounds like a song.
It's going good, yeah.
It does. It sounds like a song.
Is this the type of style you typically play, Anna?
It is. I try to play everything, so to be a more well-rounded musician,
Sure.
but this is the stuff I actually really like to play.
How'd you guys come up with your style, like the sound? Did you just
I'm
morph
into it.
over time?
Yeah,
Over 10 totally, yeah.
Jimena is a shred beast, and Anna just rips away on bass, and David is a riff machine, and Alexa's amazing, and I just...
We were working on people's strengths, so we focused on that, and they came out as a good result.
Sure.
Nice. Are you guys having fun?
Yeah. A lot.
Good. I remember I walked in here a little bit yesterday and saw just the saddest faces that you could have seen.
It was 108 outside, all right?
We were tired, and it was so many things to think
Wearing
about.
all black
Yeah, of
in the
course.
sun.
What's been the most difficult
in the
thing so
108
far that
degree
you've had to
heat
overcome?
in
I
the
think
desert.
the hardest thing was that we just met each other, and you put us in a room and are like, write a really good song. So that kind of shook us up a little bit yesterday, but...
I would say
This is literally the same
different
first
tunings
challenge
that
as
each
last
string
season,
instrument
except
has, because he has
instead of
for
5
example,
hours, you're given a
string,
full
he has
day.
G, C, G, C, something else. I have 6 strings standard, and she has 5
I'm
bass.
tuned down
with-
half a step.
You're
Yeah,
all in
so-
different tunings.
Yeah.
All different tunings.
Yeah. So that's when you
Whoa.
got here. We were like,
Right.
how are we gonna figure it out? But
Yeah.
we did.
Good.
How are you doing with everything?
Oh, it's really good, and I love this because I've never actually been in a metal band, you know, but I've always wanted to be one, and I was like, hell yeah, you guys are all metalcore kids, right? I'm used to be playing in like pop rock, pop punk style bands, so it was just cool to see how everything meshed
A
together.
nice way to
Cool, you think you guys are gonna be
expand
ready?
your wheelhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Lock in a couple more of these lyrics, I think will be good.
Yep.
Well, let's get back to it. We're stoked to hear what you guys do.
Dude,
Sick.
Good luck.
dude. Last season, it was pretty much the Greystone show with a fight for second place between Grasshopper and Skylimit. Because Grasshopper and Skylimit each both won one of the 5 challenges, and then Greystone took the other 3. I still think Grasshopper should have won the eating challenge. I didn't exactly do the math on that yet, but I should probably do that. My headphones are coming off. But all 3 of these bands, like Greystone, I think might be the weak one, because I'm hearing stuff like I'm hearing like good stuff coming out of Eris and Soulfire, but Greystone with the whole Nick and Paula thing affecting Justin, Austin, and Damien, they might be the weak link because of Nick and Paula's maybe their egos. Like, I didn't write it, so I don't want to play it. Like, yeah, that's fine, but in a challenge like this, you gotta put your ego aside, dude. I really think Greystone might be the weakest band so far, even though they're still writing like fun, chaotic stuff. I gotta say, like, they're probably gonna be the weak one this season.
Guys,
Thanks.
yeah, good luck.
Thank you.
Good luck.
It wasn't easy, like especially just the lack of sleep.
And I'm not saying weak very lightly, because all 3 bands are very strong, but I'm seeing some cracks starting to form. Like with the, like Nick and Paula are in a relationship now. They were in 2 separate relationships for season 1, and now they're both in a relationship now for season 2. Relationships in bands are always going to be messy, so you just kind of have to deal with it. I've never been in a band where 2 of the members were in a romantic relationship together, so I can't exactly speak from experience there, but I can speak on my experience of being in a band where the other members had relationships. And relationships, whether they're within the band, the context of the band or not, there's always gonna be compromises. This is gonna be an interesting one. Back to the video.
Been, you know, not having had that bonding experience yet, but
Obviously, there's always room to improve, but you don't want to start changing things last minute because that's just a bad idea. Well, we got an hour to perform, so maybe let's not change things, and then we just suck, right? But I don't think it's gonna suck. It might suck a little bit.
They're in the garage.
I know Soulfire is definitely bringing the heat tonight.
Every band's bringing their A game.
Yeah, they did. The boys did work, and the work is, there's work now, and the song is the song, and I'm excited because
This will have
the
to be
work
my
has
last
done
video
better.
that I make
The
today, dude.
song
I'm out of water.
currently, as it is.
Gent is not a real genre.
It's not. Gent is a subgenre. Gent is a different sound of progressive metal. Gent is progressive
Musicians,
metal.
please come and join me at the stage.
I would probably say most Gent is progressive metal, but most progressive metal is not Gent. I was gonna say all, but that's also an incorrect
Welcome to
statement.
the first live show performance at the Sweetwater Soundstage.
Let's go!
Your first task as a band was to write a song. The whole point of this challenge was to see what you guys could come up with, completely unhindered, no stipulations, no requirements. Now you will be performing that song in front of myself, the other cast members, and your judges, Angel Vivaldi, Hiram Hernandez, and Cole Rowland. Depending on how well you do during your performance will determine how much money gets added to your final payout.
Okay.
With that being said,
So
are
it's
you guys
not
ready?
It's not a flat 1,000. Every band will get a set
Let's
amount.
start the show. Eris, please get in your positions on the stage. Cast, please go upstairs.
Here we go, Eris.
What up, Greystone? You bunch of punk bitches! We're back with a vengeance! R.I.P. Grasshopper!
R.I.P. Grasshopper.
He is the weight of all the memories I carry! With so much promise, yours were only temporary! You're the force of faith! You just want to lie! With no remorse, everything is such a shame! We were never friends, we were just idiots. So you it's yours, then all
Dude, this is catchy. They're like encompassing 3 different octaves. This is catchy, dude. I'm into it. Break down. It could be tighter. This performance could be tighter, but it's their first time like performing live. The nerves could be up. Ooh. Nice little clean bit. And a solo too. Nice.
Eris' song, I think, was fantastic.
It was great.
Let's hear a round of
The
applause
performance
for
could have been tighter,
Eris,
but
everybody. Let's go.
I have faith in them. I have faith in them.
Let's go to our judges now, and they will each be scoring you.
I would give a little bit of leeway for the
$50.
performance being a little sloppy,
Angel,
you know?
Take it away.
Fantastic job. Song overall, structurally very well balanced. It looked like you guys were very natural with the parts that you were playing. Thank God you had the lead because he broke an E string. So that worked out really well. I think the universe was looking over you guys a little bit.
I completely missed that. Oh
The
no!
hook was gorgeous. Just absolutely infectious. And your bass drop during that breakdown was beautifully placed. I give 38 out of 50.
38 out of 50. That ain't too bad.
Hiram.
So I thought the song, as a structure, as a whole, was pretty good, right? You guys only had 24 hours. That being said, I would have liked to see a lot of tighter showmanship. There was a lot of sloppiness on the drums.
Yeah, I heard it.
Oh my God, brutal. I started shaking so bad.
Just, it was loose. You know, I know you only had a little bit of time, but I would have liked to see it a little bit tighter.
It wasn't just Alexa, it was all of us.
She had to do a whole different genre that she has never played before live, and she's never been in a metal band before.
You just gotta let that stuff bounce off your skin. You know, you're gonna come into a lot of that in this industry. It's hard to hear.
Yep.
But you gotta just let it just roll
In
off.
any content creation, you will come across people that are pretty
awesome.
naysayers,
Good job.
but it's like
I give it a 34
in the
out of
current
50.
state, you
All
can
right.
always just let that bounce off. Hey, 34 out of 50. It's still above 50%.
And Cole.
Guys, first off, it's hard to pull this off in such a short period of time. I think you did a fantastic job. I think the one thing I'd like to see a little more of in the next one is some more performance chemistry between you guys. I'd like to see you get into it a little more. Jimena, you
Playing
did a
with
great job
each
with the guitar
other,
solo
too.
that stood out to me. Great job with the vocals as well, kind of flipping between the dynamic parts. The vocal hook is still stuck in my head. And overall, I'll give you guys a 32.
A 32.
All right, Eris, you will be getting
There's gonna be some
$104
leeway. I would
added
give some
to
leeway.
your final payout.
$104
Next,
for the first day.
Greystone.
Greystone, let's go! Greystone!
Come on!
I would call it the first band, but I don't remember your name. That is such a disgusting bass part. A disgusting bass tone.
That's when I heard it first. That dreadful sound again. It embers and grace.
Oh, the glasses are gone too. Oh!
Why are they good?
The two-step. The chaos, the Greystone chaos. I love it.
Welcome to Radio Greystone. Your caller Justin on the line.
This is on purpose, actually.
This is on purpose.
Shake it. Come on.
Every time Greystone performs, I'm entertained. Two vocalists doing lows.
We kind of flubbed that. You know, it could have gone better, obviously.
It did kind of fall apart
I
at
think
the end,
a
but I
learning
was
point that
entertained
we
the entire way.
Suffered from not practicing it enough times in a row. We were like tried to record it so we could like listen to it and play back and stuff. And I think that was kind of the wrong move. We should just practice it 100 times so that we could have got it down.
Let's give a round of applause for Greystone!
Round of applause.
The judges will now rate you out of 50. Cole, would you like to start first?
Yeah, of course. That song was weird. You guys
It's a good weird,
killed
though.
it on the showmanship. The band chemistry is killer. You guys got a really
I mean,
tight
it helped
performance,
that they
though.
had
That's kind of my
season one
takeaway
to,
on it.
like, get
I give you guys
familiar
a
with
38
each
out
other.
of 50.
All right.
38 out of 50. Nice.
Hiram?
I had all these, it doesn't matter. That was stupid. That was so stupid. The salsa, samba, whatever the fuck you want to try and call that stupid, right? But you
Stupid,
saved
but
it
fun.
With the banter, and I was like, oh, this is actually kind of sick. I don't know what to score you, so I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess for myself, and I'm gonna say that it's 40, dude.
40?
I don't think half the people even realized that they screwed up. It's kind of funny how the judges were like, that was stupid, but I loved it.
All right, Angel?
I don't know how many times my check engine light went off witnessing. You guys played your instruments like they owed you money, which was fantastic.
Yeah, it was sick. That was cool.
Which definitely helped you in this showmanship category. It was so entertaining. I didn't know who to look at. I think that Paola's influence with the samba really kicked it up a notch, man. I love the groove.
It's the Brazilian samba.
Very, very
Let's go.
cool. Very cool. Very unexpected, and that's what I kind of look forward to. I want to see people taking risks. So I give you guys a 35 out of 50.
All right.
35. Wow, okay.
So Greystone, you earned $113 towards your final payout. Congratulations. Thank you so much,
113.
Greystone.
This is
And
the
next, we
highest
would like
point
to see,
so far.
last but not least,
Soulfire. Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh. The melodic metalcore side? Oh, that's so cool.
Release me from what I perceive. Return me to the beginning. When all was as it should be. I've been drowning out at sea. Someone come and save me, please.
I'm loving this, dude. That's so cool! I love that syncopation, dude. That's such a cool idea.
Give it up for Ricky Thrash, everybody! Trip me down.
Nice little spotlight for Ricky just for that area. They have harmonies. Logan is singing. Let's go! They got a little blech in there too.
As the lights, as they fade so far away.
Dude. Turn up! Nice melodic solo. There's some screaming in there too.
All right, round of applause
Bro.
for Soulfire. Let's go.
Couldn't have been more stoked to play it live finally.
Dude,
and
that was
present
awesome.
it to everyone.
We practiced so many times for that performance, and I was
It
still
reflects.
so nervous. You think I would be super comfortable? 'Cause we
reflects.
practiced it probably like 100 times. Had to have.
Cast, can you please come down and join us on
It
stage?
reflects. I loved it. I loved every single song, dude.
Judges?
All right, guys, that was.
I think
that was a pretty
Soulfire
good song,
took
actually.
the entire
Personally,
show.
I would have liked to hear Vince
just
sing a
today.
little bit of a higher register for the chorus. I felt like it was a little underwhelming, but it's not to say it was bad. It's a preference. I actually loved the solo. It was humble, it was chill, but it was executed well.
It's melodic.
I didn't like
Not
that you guys
every
cut it
solo
so
has
soon.
to
I wish
be
you
a
would've done something else
shredderific
instead of just a hard
masterpiece.
cut. But I'll give you guys a 38.
All right,
38.
Let's go.
Not too bad.
All right, Angel?
So it seemed you guys really maxed out the abilities of every single member, which was really nice and refreshing to see. I think it was pretty brave to do like 3-4 part harmonies, but I think it served you really well. And I think whatever time that you spent doing it really benefited the song overall. Vince,
It reflected.
you were on stage with Ricky Thrash. I know it's hard. Everyone's looking at you, but everyone's looking at him. I know.
He's tall.
Not only him, but look at Jenna.
Best hair by far.
Hands
Best hair
down.
by far.
Hands down. I think this band wins by default for best hair overall.
For real.
I mean, I'm gonna give you guys a 46 out of 50.
46? What? Wow.
Okay.
My tracking is breaking.
Cool. Guys, I think you did a fantastic job. Epic guitar work from Chenna and Garrett. You guys really just flexed your creative muscles on this song. Having everyone sing, I think, added a really interesting dynamic to this as well. I paid a lot of attention to some of the transitions into the chorus, and the breakdown was really well done, super smooth, and my favorite part about this song is you guys gave it a lot of room to breathe. So it felt, when the chorus came in, it had its own really epic moment, and then when you're going to breakdowns, guitar solos, they kind of stand out a lot more. And you guys all just look so cool. Yeah, it was great. You guys did a great job. Overall, I got a 43 out of 50.
43 out of 50. That means they win.
All right, great
judges
job, you
gave
guys.
40 plus
The final scores are
out
in.
of 50.
And the winner for this challenge with $127
$127.
Soulfire!
Let's go, bro.
We dethroned Greystone, man. That was the ultimate goal from the gun, man, and it felt great.
They dethroned
Greystone is
Greystone.
now second. We're staying in first place.
Your second place is fine. Like that band's awesome.
That was awesome. But honestly, it's just because of the
Every
amazing
band's got to
musicians
bring
that
their
I have
A
in my
game,
band.
dude.
Really.
Great job, you guys. Really loved it. I suggest you all get some rest tonight because tomorrow we're going to kick it up a notch, not only in the challenges, but the prize pool as well. So be prepared for that. Good night.
Okay. I've done that trick. It's fun. It's fun trick. Bro, it was literally like third place, second place, first place. Like, dude, this episode, what even is this, bro? Okay. It's the end. It's the end of the first episode. Dude, I have the biggest shit-eating grin on my face. I am so excited to see the rest of the season. And if you are one of like the 2 people that watched until this point, make sure you leave a like. And if you're new here, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss any uploads ever again. We'll be going over at least 1 episode a week for Musician Mansion Season 2. We're going to be watching it until its completion. And when Musician Mansion Season 3 comes out, and I hope it does very soon, we're going to be reacting to that too. But that's not going to be for a long time. Probably like end of the year this year, maybe early 2026. Who knows? But dude, I hope you enjoyed watching this with me. And if you haven't already, follow me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter. Twitter is my most active platform these days. All my social media links will be in the description. Make sure if you have those, follow me there. I try my best to post daily. But hopefully I will see you in the next video. This will not be a Musician Mansion video, maybe. It might be, you never know. But I hope to see you for tomorrow's video. I will catch you later.